Hey, how's it going? Victorino, back with some more Enter the Gungeon. How's it going, folks? Let's play as the pilot, because as I mentioned, running into these chairs right here. As I mentioned in the last episode, his lockpick should come in handy since I can't be using keys. Alright, there's a lot more stuff. Angry bullets, +1 bullets, fat bullets, a lot of bullets. Heart lunchbox, box, and mailbox. So none of them I can afford. Everything's going up in costs, not surprisingly. What is box? Is this a box? Metal Gear Solid reference, another one that I can sneak around in. Definitely want the mailbox. It'll be a while before I can start getting those, I guess. Just a whole bunch of box related items and bullet related items. Which the bullet items seem fairly useful. They're all fairly simple upgrades, passive upgrades, so probably can't really go wrong with those. The health upgrade is the same thing, which is another thing I'm guessing that's what the lunchbox is just a straight up whole heart upgrade. You know, I could be really using some things like that. I'll kind of have to rely on just finding them right now since I can't buy stuff from shops. These guys are taking a long time to fire, so I'm good with just standing here and taking them out slowly. Could work on my accuracy probably, my aim. Like I said, these are all things I should probably be a lot better at, but I'm not used to as of yet, it would seem. By the way I've been dying, I get the first chamber already alone. A lot of these ones, why'd I reload twice there? Just walk into the spawning bullet, which would have been bad. Taking real stupid damage that way. But I did not take damage, so fine by me. Dodge rolling is kind of tricky because I'm not like actually mastering the invincibility frame, but controlling where you go, because you know, you roll a certain distance in a certain direction that you're facing, or that you're aiming, I guess. Is the rat gonna come? Does he not pick up health? I don't remember. I guess not. So that's good to know too. I know I've tried to make mention of that before, but I didn't remember. I also don't play nearly enough and like consistently, which might be part of it. Like I'll sit down and play a few. I know I missed the door over there to the right, but there wasn't a fast travel, so I figured that this might be more convenient. Yeah, I only play. Oh my goodness. And I took 2 hits that I should not have taken against this ghost. I'll play like every 3 or 4 days or so, and then for just like an hour or 2. I think actually I haven't even played for more than an hour at a time in a while, so I'm really not getting the experience in terms of actually mastering game mechanics, I guess, that I would like. Please hit this little bull hat when he starts teleporting everywhere. Alright, that's a fairly good dodge. One that I would rather not have to be making. But all's well that ends well. This is the dice. What does he do? I don't know if this takes shells, so I don't really want to risk it. I don't really know what else it would take. It might really be nothing. But for like a bad outcome, figure it's not really worth it just yet at my skill level. Gotta take that into consideration. Alright, didn't work, unfortunately. I have such poor luck with the... Oh, which reminds me, there's that other heart back here. With the lockpick. I don't know how often it pays out, but it just doesn't seem worth it when you can't open the chest after anyways as well. Okay, made a judgment call there to go towards the weaker enemy. Just the normal bullet king instead of the shotgun king. Pretty sure that's his name. So yeah, about 13 hours. I still haven't beaten it. It says a lot about this game, I guess, and difficulty in games in general. Like I said, the other one I've been playing is the Culling, and I actually have more time in that game now since I've been playing it a lot, like with my brother. Pretty much, I've played 3 runs of the Culling with my brother before work every morning for like the last week. And same thing is, me and him have only beaten that game once. We've only won around once in like the 20 or so hours I've played in it now. Which comes down to a lot of things. It is rather unfortunate that we have a lot of lag sometimes. I don't know if that's just more of an excuse than anything though. It is just fairly difficult. Like I said, this game is fairly difficult. And it's strangely enough, like, I still haven't even seen the end after almost, or actually I guess after half a day's worth of gameplay. Surprised I dodged all those bullets there, but it seemed to work out. I also kind of don't really know how I could be improving. Like, I feel like I shouldn't be getting hit by a lot of the stuff I get hit by. Not because of like the game, but like because of my own like ability. I feel like I should be doing decent enough. Where are you at, rat? To not be taking all this dumb damage, but okay, he just left there. I wasn't too close or anything. Kinda wonder what's up with him. Maybe I just have to wait a long time for him to pop up into the room. Not like actually while I'm in the room with him. You know, gotta catch him with his pants down, so to say. So to speak, I guess. Does he wear pants, that rat? Be very inappropriate if he didn't, dodge roll games. Alright, Lead Lord. I mean the Bullet King. Not too terrified of either. But doesn't mean much, especially right there when I'm taking dumb damage like that. Because like I said, I've been taking a lot of damage to even the first level bosses in a while, or for a while. Okay, kind of surprised I didn't get hit there. Unfortunately, I got hit there though. Does this dude do anything? Does he like heal the boss? I was not paying attention to where I was dodging. I was trying to see if I was hitting the boss from all the way over here in this corner. And I ended up taking damage for it, as well as pretty sure not hitting him. How am I supposed to dodge all that is what I don't understand. Like, unless I'm real far away, does it basically require me to use a blank? Because that doesn't seem very fair either. Maybe instead of shooting, I should focus on dodging then in those situations. Seemed to help there. I don't know how often it would help. Maybe that's part of it, is I'm just too focused on doing damage and should be less or more focused on not taking damage. How did I take damage there? Oh, okay, that was a waste. The biggest waste. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Mostly at myself because I just keep doing so bad. I can't even beat this stupid first boss. Where's the improvement at? I should be better by now. Alright, here we go. I'm making a promise. In this next video, I am for sure going to get to the second chamber and meet the second requirement, and then hopefully beat the second chamber. So thank you very much for watching this one. Hope you stay tuned and hope I don't fail you. Take it easy, bye. Quick restart, I guess. Thank you. Thank you again, bye.